You know, a lot of us, oftentimes, without even realizing it, will make marriage a more difficult process than it needs to be. As someone who's gone through the effort to try to get married for the past couple of years, I figured I would share some of the big things that you all should look for in a potential spouse so that you can filter for the right candidate. And while I may not be married myself, alhamdulillah, I think I've been given the time to really think about these things so that I know what I actually want. Truthfully, the amount of time that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is making me wait, I can see now over time how many times He saved me from myself with the things that I was looking for in the past versus the things that I'm looking for now. So inshallah, I hope that this advice helps you as well. Let's get the first thing out of the way. Beauty. Absolutely, it is okay for you to want a spouse that you are physically attracted to. If you are to wake up next to this person every day for the rest of your life, of course, you want to be pleased with what you look at. But know with 100% certainty that beauty does fade and that this is not the only thing that you should be seeking out. And at the end of your life, would you rather have had someone who was beautiful in the beginning and over time their beauty faded and maybe they didn't have as much deen? Or the person who, yes, you were attracted to, but maybe they weren't the most beautiful person in the world, but they had Allah firm in their heart and they'll be making dua for you, they'll be taking care of you, they'll be by your side through all the hardships. The next thing that you should seek in a spouse, and this should be absolutely non-negotiable in my opinion, is her character. Knowing how this person treats their family, how they treat their parents, how they treat their friends, as well as how they treat strangers or even animals. If someone treats their parents with respect and shows them mercy and gives them patience, and we all know how easy it is to lose our temper with our parents sometimes, you can almost with certainty believe that that person will give you that same type of behavior. And that type of character is going to be what holds a marriage together over time, because there's bound to be hard times. It's not if, it's only when. The final thing, and it certainly is the most important one, is her deen. If she puts Allah first in every decision that she makes, if she has Allah in her heart, if she's God conscious, this is someone that you need to grab and not let go of. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, and I'm not going to quote it exactly, but I'll put the hadith in the caption so that you can see it, that you should marry a woman for 4 reasons: her beauty, her family, her wealth, and her deen. But if you can only have one, then marry her for her deen. I personally would say that if you have these 3 things, that you probably have 85 to 90% of what you're probably looking for. These are what I would refer to as the primary and uppermost things that you should seek in a spouse. Anything else is secondary, tertiary, or lower. And if you guys want, I can share some of the secondary things that you should also probably consider asking. I can also share some of the most important questions that I personally ask to a potential spouse. Comment below and let me know if you guys would be interested.